Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm Rubia. I work as a DevOps consultant at a London-based agency. If you're new to this channel, I record a lot of videos about how to get your digital marketing job and how to make use of a number of digital marketing tools available in the market and how do you get into marketing automation and so on. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to create a go-to-market strategy for your own business or for your clients. So basically, I'm in the process of creating a go-to-market strategy for my business. So I thought to record a video on that. So it will be helpful for you guys as well. So before getting into the video, I just wanted to let you know of what is go-to-market strategy. So go-to-market strategy is a step-by-step plan designed to bring a new product to market and drive demand. It helps identify a target audience, outline marketing and sales strategy, and align key stakeholders. So this article by HubSpot is very good. I will just add this link in my video description as well. Do check out. They have a template and they have like a kind of strategy examples. If you're new to this kind of framework, you can have a look at some of the examples in order to understand better. I will try to record more videos on go to market strategy as well. So let's get started now. So basically, I have used a website called pitch.com, which is an amazing AI presentation software. And I use this particular tool for most of my client presentations. So if you haven't used it, please do have a look and let me know what you feel about this particular tool. So I have selected a template which was relevant to go to market strategy because that is what I wanted to basically create for my business. So the first template is go to market strategy, and basically I will add my company logo and I will basically delete the state because that's not relevant to the strategy. So I will have the company logo, I will add that. I'm not going to go into deep into each one of these things like adding a logo and adding the date and other stuff because these things are like a kind of work that you can do it by yourself. I wanted to get into some of the important things that I wanted to highlight in the strategy that we are planning to create. So, coming back to the agenda, so executive summary, objectives, market, buyer persona, acquisition channels, pricing, and timeline. So, these are the top key categories that we will be discussing in the go to market strategy. So, I'm saying it once again, you can basically use it for your own business or even you can use it for your clients. Say, like if you get a new client and they wanted you to create a go to market strategy, basically you can use this presentation and probably edit suitable to the client's business and the market size and all those things, and you can edit and send back to them. So the first thing is executive summary. So an executive summary is basically categorized into three different areas. So the first one, you will have key goals, audience, and timeline. So the key goals can be get to 10,000 website visitors a day and achieve 1 million ARR by the end of next year. So here you can see it is a goal that is being set by the company. Say for example, I wanted to have a company and this is my goal which I really wanted to achieve in the next 6 months. So I have put that in my presentation to just share it with my team members and just say this is what we are going to work for the next 6 months and this is our goals and this is what is a strategy is, right? So you can just change suitable to your client requirement or based on your requirement. You can have a meeting with your internal team and get it done. So the next one is audience. So I specifically wanted to work only with the SMEs and the company size has to be like less than 200 employees. So I'm very, very specific of what I need. I know my audience is SME, but I wanted to work with companies that has only less than 200 employees. Maybe as I scale up, I can maybe move to the next scale, like more than 200 employees or something like that. So the timeline. So basically, in the summary, I give myself a timeline. Say like September phase one has to be implemented, October phase two, and January will be the launch. So basically, you can edit this phase one, phase two, and the public launch. And I will just go into this detail in our last slide, I believe. Yeah. So we'll get into that later. So the next one is objectives. So objectives, we can have like three different types of goals. The first one is marketing goal, product goal, and revenue goal, right? So if you have a product, it can be product goal, or if you have like a service based business, then it can be service goal, something like that, and you can have the revenue goal. So the marketing goal, we are supposed to bring in 10,000 visitors in a day, and then in terms of product goal, achieve a 85% activation rate. So likewise for service goal, it can be like achieve 85 percentage client rate or something like that. You can just edit based on your requirement or based on your client's requirement. And then you will have the revenue goal. I wanted to make sure that I achieve 1 million ARR by the end of next year. So this is how I plan for my business. I mean, this slide is basically a sample which I wanted to share with you. And this is not the details that I will be working on. So this is basically just to show you of how you should create a presentation for a go-to-market strategy for your business, right? The next one is KPIs. So it is very important once when you define your goals. The next thing that you need to do is to define your KPIs. So you had like three different goals. Likewise, you need to have like three different KPIs for each of the goals that you have set. Say, for example, for marketing, you had set up like 10,000 visitors a day. And for that, you should have a marketing KPI set in place, say like a daily website visited and the daily sign up. So how do you track? Do you have a CRM to track all these activities? So that is really important. Say like for example, you're running a lot of campaigns in Facebook or LinkedIn. How do you track? Do you integrate that with your CRM, or like do you have that data separately? And then in terms of product KPIs, so activation rate will be for product, a retention rate will be for the service based business, and then the revenue KPIs, user to customer conversion rate, LTV. So these are the metrics which is very important in terms to analyze your revenue. And then next comes the market. So the target market. So this is like really important, right? So you need to define your target market, who you'll be selling your product to, or product or service to. So our customers work in leadership and management roles in the tech industry, and we primarily target SMEs with a company size of 200 plus people or less. This is just a fun fact, so you can just ignore if you want it. So the next thing is market size. This is a very, very important slide. Basically, in order to do this research, you can make use of a number of market statistics report available in online, or make use of chat GPT like me. I'll just show you of how to do that as well. So like the first thing that you need to do is like you need to understand the total addressable market, and then service addressable market, target market, and market share. So this will applicable for your own business and for your client as well. So in order to find out that, like how do you do it? So say for example, I have just put a content something like this: details about the company. So IS is a digital agency that offers web design, digital marketing, and CRM services for SMEs. So basically I have given the company name, and then these are the three services that I offer, and this is my target audience. Can you help in calculating TAM, SAM, target market, and market share? So I'm going to just add this particular detail in ChatGPT and ask whether it can help me. So now it has started to generate the output. I will record a separate video on this because that will be more helpful for you guys to just see of how it gives you the exact output. But ChatGPT is doing a great job in this. Even I wanted to check whether the resources from where it is extracting the details from. So it did give me all the resources and all the references where it took the details from. So we are getting this detail, and it is verified as well. So that is good. So you can just update those numbers here. And then the competitor analysis. I mean, basically you can ask these questions to your client as well. Say like, who are your top three competitors? And if it is your own business, you should definitely already know your top three competitors. You can update that here. And this is a map which you can highlight based on competition. You can do that as well. And the next one is buyer persona. I mean, we mentioned that we will be targeting SMEs. So in SMEs, which type of leadership role profiles you'll be targeting in order to convert your leads, right? So that's very important. So you need to understand your buyer persona. That is an important exercise that you need to do with your internal marketing team and get it sorted out. Say like if you are targeting India, you need to define the people whom you'll be targeting. Say whether it's a CTO, or whether it's a marketing head, or CMOs, or whoever it is. So here it shows like the first buyer persona is CTO, and the second profile is product manager, and the third is CEO. So they had like three different categories whom we can target, and these are the questions that you will have to fill it up. And the next one is acquisition channel. So this is like really important, right? So now you have your objectives, and now you have your target market and buyer persona. So the next one is like, how do you reach out to your target audience? So that is one thing that you need to discuss with your internal team. if it is for your client, you just check with them, right? Say like what type of current marketing activities that they are using, whether is it social, whether is it inbound marketing, or whether they are running some paid campaigns. So here you could see a number of different activities. So you need to define your target acquisition strategy here and put it up here. So basically, this can be reviewed once in 6 months, and then you can edit the strategy based on the results that you achieve, right? And the next one is like, if you're choosing maybe like 5 to 6 different channels, so what are the channels and what are you exactly doing in those channels? That is like really important. Say like in social media, do you really run ads in Instagram, or you do you just post every day in Instagram, right? There's a lot of things to do in it. So you will have to define your acquisition strategy very well. The next one is pricing. So when it comes to pricing, so basically, this is a kind of product pricing model. So if you're a service business, say like if you have like 3 different plans, what are those plans? And do you offer any free trial, say like free audit or free consultation to your customers? Or like if it is a service based business, it will usually be a free audit or free consultation. So you need to define that as well in this particular slide. So financial projections, say like what are you planning to achieve in Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4? So obviously, when you're starting your new business, the Q4 will be a lot of implementation and a lot of client pitching and a lot of process creation, all those kind of work. So probably in Q2, you will be able to start converting a number of clients. You will be able to pitch, and they might come back and give you a lot of inputs. So you can easily start tracking your revenue from Q2 to Q4, and just but the projection can be done earlier itself. So that is why we created a lot of stuff on this market model. So you will be able to update all those things in this particular slide. Timeline. So you need to make sure that you put up a proper timeline. Say like August, this is what I'm going to do. September, this is what I'm going to do. October, this is what I'm going to do. Say like August will have the alpha phase, and then we will have the beta phase 1 processing feedback. So as you keep growing your business, it's very important to get feedback from your clients, to just make sure whether everything is working fine, whether they are happy with the work that you are doing for them. The last one is a marketing plan. So first you start with a newsletter in August, and then you start probably with 3 different marketing activities, and then in October you start with 3 different activities. So this is how you scale up, right? You need to have a proper plan, and when you share this presentation with your leadership team, and then get approval and then share it with your rest of your stakeholders, everybody will be clear of what they are doing, and that gives you a better picture of what you will be achieving for your own business. So when you follow this plan, you will be able to achieve the objectives that you have put up in this place, right? So that is how you create a GTM strategy and launch it for your clients or for your own business. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I did a lot of research as well for this, and this was amazing for me, and I hope it will be the same for you. So do like, share, and comment with a lot of doubts. I'm happy to help, and see you in my next video then. Bye bye.